Good afternoon. This is Subaraju Percherla. I am here as a partner for EB-5 Immigration Services to give some clarity around the current anxiety that is around immigration. Representing EB-5 Immigration Services and the New York Immigration Fund, which is the regional center based out of New York. We are here to clarify some of these views for the investors. Any individual who wanted to gain green card in the US and who can invest close to 1.05 million US dollars into the project. Yeah, currently at this point in time, the minimum investment is 800,000 USD. Which is close to 9 crores Indian rupees, which is if the project is in a targeted employment area or a rural project in the US, this is the minimum investment. Otherwise, it is 1.05 million. See, as we always say, all the business investments are subjective to risk. However, we have almost hundreds of investors from India invested through our regional center, and some of them are from Hyderabad as well. They include doctors, business owners. Most of them have got their money back. So from the investments they did after getting their green cards. At this point in time, it is around 18 to 24 months, the current scenario. But we will have to keep in mind all the immigration doesn't have any stipulated particular time. Sometimes couple of months here and there it may happen, but tentatively it is taking 18 to 24 months. The program is very clear and it is completely safe. The current program is valid until 2027, that is September 2026. Whoever applies until 2026 September, in our experience, it is completely safe. See, it is the primarily, as we always say to all our investors also, the investor should do a proper due diligence where they are investing, about the project and the details about the regional center. Based on that, your risk is either it grows or it reduces, right? As I said, through us, we are very confident because all the investors who have got their green cards within the stipulated time, they got their money back. Common mistake is basically if you choose a project, if you think that will complete quickly and they give with less, they give more perks to you other than the green card. And if you go with them, I think it's going to be real risk. So the investor should be very clear because this program is meant to be giving green card, not to be giving more business, profits to you, right? And unless the project is very genuine and unless the employment is generated genuinely, your risk will definitely be higher. And we suggest all the investors, that's what we do with all our investors, to be very clear about how the project is and do a proper due diligence and then decide and invest into the project. See, the entire program is legally under the US laws, and in the process, once you are investing, you will have to hire one attorney, and then and also along with the regional center, right? That attorney will guide you in terms of all the aspects. So we have Ilya here, who is an immigration attorney from US. He can also clarify some of the questions.
Thank you.
Thank you. Yeah.
My name is Ilya Fishkin. I'm an immigration attorney. I've been in immigration practice for almost 20 years, and I've been doing EB-5 since 2011. I've done hundreds of cases. None of my clients lost a dime in this program, and I've done a full cycle from filing IFF-26 to applying for naturalization of my clients, and many of my clients received their funds back already. The regional centers offer actually multiple benefits. One of them is that investors don't really have to think about the projects in terms of finding something to do, organizing, drafting paperwork, basically putting things together because everything is done for them. So virtually all they have to do is just invest. Another benefit is that at this point, as of the new program, regional centers allowed to pool funds together of multiple investors, and currently if somebody wants to invest in his or her own project, they cannot pool their funds with other EB-5 investors. So basically these are like two major benefits that regional center offered. So to summarize, it's basically it's a turnkey operation. You just give money, invest, and don't think about anything. And the fact that you're partner in the regional center, like rather in a particular project administered by regional center, you already satisfy the requirement of active involvement. And another benefit of it is that multiple EB-5 investors can pull their funds together, and UCIS will have no objections to that. The investment fee is never refunded. You're talking about UCIS fees. If you're talking about UCIS fees are never refunded, whether a petition is approved or denied. UCIS does not refund its fees. Well, if the project fails, generally it also depends whether the person received the green card or not, because generally when the project fails, the person does not receive a green card. In some instances, the person will be able to reinvest, and if the person can get his or her funds back. In other instances, there isn't really much to do. Like if the project fails, the project fails. And the person can lose his or her investment funds and his or her chances to apply for a green card.